All right, folks, ETFs have changed the game. Just look at this chart. You can see, particularly in recent years, they have taken off like a rocket. But look at that one part of the chart. It may be red or orange on your screen. Those are your levered ETFs. And I don't know, it's sort of like they add fuel the way nuclear power plants add power, right? It's amazing until maybe it's not. Because here's the thing. Right now, they're 1% of assets under management, but 16% of daily trading volume. I want to bring in KraneShares CIO Brendan Ahern. And, it's really amazing to me because, we saw what happened in Korea, and the unwinding of this was catastrophic.
For sure.
But listen, people were levered like 5 times. And so there's a dangerous thing. They feel great on the way up and not so great on the way down. And I think we've got some yellow flags for a lot of markets with these right now.
Couldn't agree more. I mean, certainly the 5% of all brokerage accounts in South Korea closed due to margin calls. So you have the regulator there deleveraging their levered ETFs. That's actually part of what's put a lot of pressure on the U.S. momentum trade is those same investors hold a lot of stock here in the U.S. They were forced to sell them. And this rebound is basically the net comeback after that deleveraging process.
Someone just wrote, I think this week, one of these major firms says they're going to reload. So, I know they did all these interviews and all these kids like, I'll never be in the market again. Well, okay, I'll give it another shot. But should we be concerned about them? Over there they're talking about they paused the issuance of them. Should we be concerned about them from a regulatory point of view, or just let the market play out?
I think the invisible hand plays out. Right. Some lessons you got to learn the hard way, and I think that just happened with a lot of those investors there. That their deleveraging process is over. It obviously affected our markets, and I think, again, that's why you're seeing this rebound is just the aftermath of all of that selling pressure.
So we've been talking a lot today about optical stuff. Of course, I've been talking about this a lot on this show. I just happen to be a huge fan of it. Yeah. It's amazing, but it's a never-ending journey, right? What's an MPO? What's an RPO? What's ultimately the CPOs. You you're helping people with this because you have a new fund with this.
Yeah, we just launched Luma, or optical ETF. It's a global strategy. We hold the big U.S. names like Lumentum or Coherent, but we really believe this is the nuts and bolts, the supply chain for this huge data center build out. These are the names you want to own, and it's a global trend. So there's European players, Asian players who are going to benefit as well.
You worried about any sort of legislation? You mentioned the Asian players. The White House is thinking about, stopping the Chinese names, which I think could have a positive effect for us, although maybe make the bottleneck a little bit more acute near term. Yeah,
I think it would certainly benefit players like Lumentum. At the same time, these are lower margin, so it's really a lot of that gear is, yes, it's sold here, but we're the U.S., we tend to sell really high margin stuff, so I don't think it's too big of a kind of security threat.
Let's talk about robots. I've been geeked out about robots for a long time. Last year was supposed to be the year of the humanoid robot. But I think next year for sure.
Yep.
And maybe the big thing will be this Unitree. Unitree gone public, I think in Hong Kong. Yep. 8,000 times oversubscribed. I mean, this is huge, absolutely huge. And you have also a robotic ETF as well.
Yeah, Koid. I mean, that was part of my trip just recently to Asia, is to try to get ourselves an allocation to that IPO. We certainly think it puts kind of the next part of the AI trade is going to be the physical embodiment, and we really think that part of AI is really not spoken about.
Well, if you listen to Elon, it's amazing. This whole edge thing, the physical AI. That's like the next part of this story, isn't it?
It 100%. I think a big part of this is demographics. That in Asia, you have Japan, Korea, China, really struggling from a demographic.
Right.
In the U.S., you have kind of a lot of dirty jobs or jobs that put human lives at risk. This is where humanoid robots can really help fill the gap.
I'd rather see that than us ship those jobs over to a different country, which we've done in the past.
Exactly.
Before I let you go, you got any major concerns right now with this market?
Well, I think there's a lot of positioning in this space. At the same time, as long as these hyperscalers keep spending, we know who those beneficiaries are, and you keep dancing while the music's playing.
Don't make it difficult. Follow the money.
Keep it simple.
All right.
Thanks, Charles.
Good stuff, my man.